From the sky and down to the ground, the government, in collaboration with other organizations such as Food and Agriculture Organization, have been battling the second wave of locust invasion that have plagued the country. Residents of the affected counties have been left counting losses after their farms were invaded.
Mimi ni mkulima, nalima miraa, nalima mahindi, viazi, maharagwe, na hizo vitu zikiingia hapa kwetu ifanye kitu mzuri, inaweza kutuangamiza. Na uchumi hapa si ati vile imesimama.
Most of the insecticides that we're using are ULV insecticides. First advantage you get with that is you apply very little on a larger area. Second thing you have with that is that they will break down after a period of time. And that period of time is just very specific and a very short time. This is the reason why we're really emphasizing on the use of ULV. And this is what Kenya has used. And we also take care of EHS, environment, health and safety measures when we are doing the spraying.
Frida Abdikadir is a resident of Isiolo County. She is a beneficiary of the government and its partners' seed distribution program to farmers who are affected by the first locust invasion.
Locust ilitusumbua sana. Hata juzi kama hata wiki jaisha ilikuwa imeshuka hapa. Sasa watu wanakimbiza nini iruke pande ile. Unajua kitu mara iko, mara inaenda, mara inarudi.
She hopes that the insects will not invade her farm this time round. According to Colonel Cyrus Oguna, the government spokesperson, so far 6 counties have borne the brunt of the second invasion.
85% of locusts have been, contained. So locusts, should be very, very ready to plant. And in case there is any infestation in any area, certainly it will be dealt with.
But can the pesky pests be of benefit to humans? To answer this, we moved from Isiolo to Rumuruti in Laikipia County. Samuel Mbogo and his team are on a mission to capture locusts.
Nimefanya kazi ya kufuata locust kwa mwezi kama mmoja hivi. Na nimepitia tu changamoto juu na kupitia tu kwa majirani hivi, mwingine anakuuliza wewe unalipwa na serikali gani hii inakuja kufuata hii locust? Naambia tu hii ni chakula kwenu. Wananiambia una chakula kwetu namna gani inakuja kutumalizia? Nawaambia tu ukiweza kushika kilo moja utanunua shilingi 50.
Mother Nature has also come to their aid. Birds are essential in helping them locate the locust.
Serikali inaipiga dawa, lakini sasa unajua ikipigwa dawa tu uwesema kitu, lakini unasikia tu kwa roho yako unasema tayari nimefutwa kazi.
Ikikula chakula yetu tunaishika, tunasiaga, inakuwa chakula ya kuku. Na hiyo kuku sasa tunakula hiyo nyama yako ya kuku. Sasa ile ilitoka kwako na imerudi kwako.
Judy Mudhoni has been able to capture a few kilos of the insect that had invaded her farm.
Tuna time wakati ziko kwa wingi, sikilala kwa chini, ndio unakibia na neti, unachika.
The locusts are weighed and she gets a bounty for the day.
Sasa ulipata kilo 4.5.
Skila Ann is the brains behind the program. She is in constant communication with another team in Anyuki.
Okay, so you've got just under 130 kilos and you're going to bring them to the farm to process today?
We are very careful to make sure that we are not getting locusts from sprayed areas, but we do hold on to the locusts for 72 hours before we kill them. But that will give us the feedback as to whether they've been sprayed or not. So we do have a double check.
In Nanyuki, these men are smiling after spending a night harvesting locusts. At the break of dawn, they carry sacks full of locusts.
Kampuni fulani ilikuja ikatuambia tuishikie zige. Sasa tumelala usiku mzima kuishikia zige. Tumeshika zige karibu kilo kama 200. Tuseme hiyo ni 1000 kadhaa tumeshika ya nzige, na tulikuwa wengi, tulikuwa watu kama 5 hivi.
Harvesting time it is from 6:30 evening until around 7 in the morning. They are not moving at that time. Ndio hiyo wakati unaweza shika, lakini saa hizi ikishapata joto kidogo zinaruka.
Tungeomba serikali badala ya kupiga hizi vitu dawa itupe kazi kama sisi vijana, ikuwe kama kazi kwa vijana. Juu naona kazi kwa vijana inaelekea
kuisha.
The first idea hii project ni kusupport host community. Host community in that the donor, the DCA, Dan Church Aid. Hii ni pesa imetoka kwa DCA. DCA ina support refugee camp in Kakuma, Turkana County. But sasa ikasema pia kusupport locals around those areas ni kuleta project kama hii, kitu kama cash for work, where people go and collect harvest locust and bring harvest inaipimwa and they are paid.
Back in Rumuruti, this is where the grinding of the locust takes place.
Looking at trying to prove the concept that you can harvest locusts and use the protein as a source for animal feeds. So we've been trying out different ways of harvesting locusts, and it's been quite a steep learning curve, but we've had a lot of success, and we've harvested over a ton of locusts in probably about 5 or 6 goes. We finally ended up grinding them, and then we dry them for 4 or 5 days, and then we mill them. So we will then take that milled locust, we've got the formulation for it, and we will make it into an animal feed, chicken feed, grower's mash, pig finisher, which we will then put on the market for sale.
According to entomologists from the International Center of Insect Physiology and Ecology, ICIPE, oil from the insects can be used for the skin instead of undergoing plastic surgery.
Desert locust is extremely rich in nutrients. For example, the protein levels are 65%. The oil level is about 35%. The flavonoid levels are about 20 to 40 times more than what you get from plant sources.
They also claim that the oil can also be used to boost a child's IQ.
Unajua, most of these oils ziko na omega 3 and omega 6, and they are very critical in the brain development of a child. I don't want to cause a scenario yenye mtu atakimbia kukunya akifikiria mtoto wake ataenda Alliance. But basically on average tunasema ina improve the intelligence, the wisdom of the child.
They say that each cloud has a silver lining, and this entrepreneur has come with an ingenious solution to the locust invasion.
It's been quite interesting how quickly and enthusiastic a lot of the people have got, some not so, but we've had a very positive response.
Community watakuwa na kazi, kwa sababu vijana wenye wana kazi watakuwa wanapata kazi ya kufanya jioni, wanakuja wanaishika. Ukishika kilo yako kama 100, uko na riziki ya siku.
As the government continues to contain the second wave of locust, residents of this place have found a way of making a living from the same. Dan Kaburu, K24, the voice of nature in Laikipia County.